Hey guys, welcome back. We are actually doing a game between Elliot and I, which means MTG the Kitchen Table is back.
To GP.
So MTG Kitchen Table to GP is back. See, it's been so long, I totally forgot the title. So today, we are playing with some of the Tier 1, Tier 2 archetypes in the modern metagame.
Tier 2.
Tier 2 over there.
No.
Yeah. So what we did was we took a little bit break from Constructed, and then Ellie and I talked about what decks we want to play for 2023 because we have some decks. We have a pool of decks that we're going to play for because the Modern Masters, the Arizona Modern Masters series is going to start up pretty soon, and we are going to be doing also some legacy content.
Yeah.
So. I'm currently building a legacy deck. I have a legacy deck for Elliot, and I think our next episode of MTG Kitchen Table GP will be legacy. So today, I am playing my favorite Yawgmoth. I've updated the deck list a little bit using some of the new cards from the Brothers War, and I have the link description. The deck list is in the link description, and Elliot is actually playing a brand new deck today. He is playing one of the boogeyman, one of the feared decks in the modern metagame, which is Blue-Red Murktide. So we built this deck this week. We play tested a couple of games, and Elliot really likes playing with it. So he decided that he wants to learn to play Murktide next year. So we've already resolved mulligans, and we're both keeping. And Elliot, let's just get right into the gameplay.
Why?
What was it?
Odd.
Okay, even. All right, I'll go first. Okay, ready? Let's just get into it?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to start off with a Verdant Catacombs fetch.
Verdant Catacombs.
And get a play Young Wolf and get a Forest and pass to you.
Draw. I'm going to shock.
Okay.
Bobble. I'm going to consider. Keep it on top. Draw it, and then I'm gonna bobble myself again. Huh? What?
So I also got new sleeves too, so these sleeves are kind of
slippery.
very slippery. Okay.
Super ultra slippery. Your turn.
And my turn. All right, upkeep. Draw. Play a Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth. I'll tap it for green and black. Then I'll play a Prosperous Innkeeper. Trigger, I'll make a treasure. And then I'm going to move the combat and attack for 1. Go ahead.
On top. Draw. Land. I'm going to fetch
16.
for one of my cool.
Did you forget to draw your card on your upkeep for the bobble trigger?
No, I drew.
Okay. Do you want to make sure you do?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I have to beat one of me good steam vents. So I have to put shock.
Okay, 14.
Dang, I'm just killing my life total here.
Mm-hmm.
The only time I've lost with this deck is against this deck, but he literally showed me his hand, and I had to basically win it for him.
Yeah, Elliot actually knew the line of play to go for, and actually ended up winning the game because of the line of play he picked. So yeah, so Elliot's.
He had a cord, and you could have cord for 1 and get.
You had a Murktide, so you had a Murktide on the
It
board.
was an 8/8, and you were.
And it was an 8/8. I had nothing. I had a cord, an Eldritch Evolution, and I had 4 available mana. So he said, "Go cord for the Birds of Paradise."
Cord for 1.
I corded for 1, got the Birds of Paradise, blocked the Murktide, and then I was able to stabilize and come back and win the game. So yeah, okay. All right.
I wanted to make sure. DRC? DRC.
2 DRCs. Okay.
They don't have Wish Month.
Don't have Delirium.
Yeah, Wish Month.
All right.
Your turn.
Upkeep. Draw for turn. All right. So first we're gonna start off. Tap this for green. Crack this for green. Play a Stranglegeist. Trigger here. Gain a life. And then we're going to attack for 3.
bought the Stranger Root, guys.
Okay, so this dies.
Take one. And then now this has Delirium.
And then this will come back with a +1/+1 counter trigger here.
This means Delirium, by the way.
And then I'm going to use my special counters for indicate +1/+1 counters.
How are they special?
Because they're +1, they're made out of metal. And then I'm going to pass turn.
Untap, draw, land. It's a Spiderwolf Canal. Unholy Heat your Strangleroo, guys. And then I'm gonna Unholy Heat your Prosperous Innkeeper.
Don't forget Surveil triggers in each one of those.
2 Surveil triggers.
Yep.
Put that in the grave, which was a counterspell.
Okay.
Keep that on top.
And then you have to attack with the
3.
Okay, take 3. 1, 2, 3. Down to 18.
Do you know how to do math? What's 20 minus 3?
That was a 21.
Huh?
I remember that I was a 21 because the.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, your turn.
Okay, upkeep. Draw. Combat, attack for 1. 12. Green and a black, play a Wall Roots and pass to you.
By the way, this thing has flying.
I know.
Draw. Bolt you. 3.
15.
3.
Surveil trigger first. Don't forget your Surveil triggers.
Yeah, I'll keep that on top.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. 12.
Your
12
turn.
all. Upkeep.
This is why I like this deck so much. It's so like, it's kind of like a mid-range deck. You just like keep the flow going. Instant creatures like an artifact.
I'm gonna get a -1 flow to green.
If you don't know how the Yawgmoth works, it's basically a crazy deck.
I'm gonna play Eldritch Evolution. I'm gonna use the green.
Is that a tier 1 deck?
What is?
That deck?
No, this is a tier 1 deck. Yes, Yawgmoth is A or B, depending on the meta. I'm playing Eldritch Evolution, targeting the Wall Roots.
Sure.
Then I'm gonna exile this. That goes in exile.
Couldn't you get like
Get an endurance. I'm gonna target you,
Dang.
so it doesn't have delirium anymore. By the way, it shuffles and it goes in the bottom of your library.
I do not know how endurance works, so
Yeah.
don't judge me.
Yeah, he's I usually don't play a lot of endurance. Option to cut.
I'm gonna tap.
Okay, you're gonna tap.
Do you want to do anything?
I'm good. And then combat attack for 1 on the ground,
1.
and I'll pass to you.
Untap. Wait, didn't I have 2 mana open?
You did, yes.
Dang it! I could have.
Well, that's where you gotta. That's why I stopped. You gotta.
Draw.
Okay.
Draw land.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Upkeep. Draw. Tap for green. Noble Hierarch.
Sure.
Move the combat.
Mhm.
Attack for 4.
4.
Exalted trigger. It's attacking alone.
Block it.
Okay. And your turn.
Draw. Bolt for 3.
Bolt me.
Yeah.
Down to 9.
Your turn.
Draw.
Mhm.
Combat.
Mhm.
Actually, 2 green. Actually, no. First main. 2 green. Strangle root.
In response.
Sure.
Before the sprint. On the stack.
Yes, that's on the stack. Yep.
I'm gonna dress down, so this loses its ability and it can't produce mana.
Okay. So they all lose their abilities. So this loses haste. Then on
Yeah, but
dying,
it doesn't even come
this
in.
loses free. Yeah.
This doesn't come in.
No, it does.
How?
Because I'm casting it. So when it comes in, it loses its abilities.
But this loses its ability, so you can't tap.
I've already cast it.
Oh, before like you cast.
So you needed to do that during my upkeep.
Dang it.
So you do that during my upkeep. But now you do this, and then you get to draw a card off that, by the way. So this doesn't have haste. This doesn't have, so they don't have undying, and this one doesn't have haste. So I'm just gonna move to combat and attack for 4.
4.
Yep, that's just 7. And then at that point, I'm just gonna pass the turn. And then that sacrifices an end step.
Draw. Ledger Shredder.
Sure.
And then EI.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to do your submit? Do you want to do that one first before you looked at your card?
No, I would have kept it on. I would have actually.
I think you have to do that first before the spell resolves.
Draw.
Yep. Then you got to discard. Yep.
I don't want to discard it. Counterspell.
Okay, so it gets a counter.
And then 1.
Then EI now resolves.
2,
There you go.
3. I have to hand exile bottom. Can't cast it. And then this goes to graveyard.
Yep.
Now I have Delirium.
You have Delirium. Yep.
Yep. Instant sorcery. Instant.
My turn.
Yeah.
Keep draw. I'm gonna tap the Yawgmoth or black. Tap for green. I'm gonna play a Grist. I'm going to down tick it. And I'm gonna sacrifice the Strangler guys, killing that. Trigger here. This comes back with a +1/+1 counter on it.
This deck is too powerful. And
then I'm going to
scoop because that's enough damage.
I'm gonna attack for, yeah, I think that's 7.
Wow.
Lethal.
How is Yawgmoth have the better advantage?
So
I don't know.
you gotta learn. So with that deck, it's a little bit different than Burn. So you know how you're throwing bolts to my face? You got to play more of a, okay, I got to control the board. Like if you control the board and like control, like keep me from landing a threat, and then you land your big threat. That's kind of how like I obviously correct me in the comments below, but that's kind of the whole concept of Murktide, is to just like, you know, destroy my
threats. Do you
threats.
think I should put in Season Pyromancer?
Actually, that might not be a bad idea, a bad one to put in.
I think I should put it on Licensors, definitely.
Yes, you definitely want to put that because you can actually respond to the Undying trigger by tapping hers and targeting the two creatures.
Yeah.
All right, so let's figure out what I'm going to take out.
I don't know what I'm putting in, but I don't know what to take out. 5 cards to take out? Dad,
Yeah,
would you
just think
take
about-
out Dress Down?
No, I would definitely keep Dress Down in. I would actually. Don't you have an extra Dress Down in your board?
Yeah.
I would keep Dress Down in your
Put
board.
another Dress Down?
Yeah.
Should I put the other Dress Down in?
Yeah, I would do that.
Wait, could I do like Chalice or no?
Nah, Chalice isn't really.
Jace?
No, Jace isn't really good in this matchup.
Magnus?
No, Magnus is not good in this matchup either.
I have 6 cards to take out. I don't know like what to take out. Dad, what should I take out? I don't know what to take out.
Well, what are you bringing in? Fury?
For like, Yawgmoth?
Subtlety, yep.
Season Pyromancer and Dress Down.
Okay, I would actually first take out the 4 Ragavans because Ragavan is not good in this matchup. I would take out the 4 Ragavans. That's where I first start. Any deck that has cheap creatures, Ragavan's just gonna get bricked. It's just gonna get stonewalled by him.
I have 3 normal Ragavans, and then I have 1 ultra cool Ragavan. What else should I take out? Do you think this is good putting in?
Yeah, I would. So we can go over it once. I figure out. I already take this out. I need to cut out the 2 spots.
What is this art for subtlety?
And
Should I take out like 2 unholy heats?
No, you want to keep Unholy Heat in. Any removal you want to keep it.
Should I take out 2 counter spells?
No, you want to keep Counterspell in.
What should I take out?
You got the 4 Ragavans.
Baubles?
They're okay.
DRCs?
No, you want the DRCs because that filters cards for you. Alright, that's what I'm just gonna do. Alright. So while he's what's that?
Blood Moon?
Yeah, definitely take out Blood Moon. Yeah, definitely take that one.
There's one more.
Okay. So while you're figuring out the last one, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna bring in the ones I'm gonna bring in 2 Endurance, because obviously the target for Delirium and has reach. It's just a great creature against Murktide. I'm gonna bring in Tameo Safekeeping. It's just a nice protection spell when he targets one of my creatures because the target permanent gains hexproof and indestructible till end of turn. I also gain 2 life. And then I'm bringing Veil of Summer for counter spells. And then I'm gonna bring in Go for the Throat, which is destroy target non-artifact creature. I just gotta respect Murktide. And it's just an extra removal spell. In the matchup, I'm gonna take out 3 Eldritch Evolutions. I just think this is the worst card in my deck for this matchup. To a 3 mana spell, and I sacrifice a creature if it counters it at sorcery speed, just to time walk myself. Just not good. And I'm gonna cut 1 Ennoble and 1 Young Wolf. I just think I'd want to keep all 4 birds in because birds can be also a tap for mana, and then I'll also be a blocker for Murktide, which Elliot showed me in the previous match. So that's kind of how I'm sideboarding for this matchup. So what Elliot's going to bring in, he's going to bring in Fury because Fury's just backbreaking against me because you can target
Subtlety.
4. Subtlety, so he can use it for Yawgmoth. We had 2 Seasoned Pyromancers in this build. I think these are good because these you can gum up the ground and these are going to be blockers and you can create 1/1s when you discard. And then Unlicensed Hearse and then another dress down.
Yeah.
So this is a kind of nice soft graveyard hate and a dress down works.
I think I'm going to take out a Blood Moon and a Braid. Because, like,
Raid's kind of like, for 2 mana.
And then 4 Ragavans.
Yeah, I just think Ragavan's not good against this matchup because I just have a lot of ground blockers.
What am I going to play, like, with your deck? Like, what am I going to, like, do with those treasures? Like, honestly, like, you don't have any cards that I need to play. Maybe, like Cord, but I don't know. Like, just a couple. But, yeah.
Well, you need the 3 green mana to cast it, and you don't because for the treasures you actually need the mana. For Ragavan you have to pay the exact mana cost of the card you want to steal, and with Cord being 3 green, it's very hard for a blue-red deck to cast that.
Yeah.
Unless I have a Yawgmoth out, obviously, which then he can tap all stuff for green.
Unless
So are you gonna take the play?
Yeah.
All right. So a couple things in that matchup. Consider always wait till my end step. That's an instant. You want to fire that off during my end step because that's in case you want to see what I do first.
I got the 1-lander. Or a 2-land, not a 1-lander, a 2-lander with like all instants.
Well, that's good. So this thing to consider, and with a fetch land. So what you want to do is play the bauble and then the fetch land, and then you can look at the top card with your bauble and then determine if you want that card or not, and then fetch it, and then fetch it away so you can get a different card. So these are the kind of like the micro decisions you need to start learning about when playing Murktide. There's a lot of micro decisions made in this deck, so it's going to be it's going to be more of a learning curve. You're going to play more to the stack on this one. With Burn, you just kind of threw all the spells to my face.
Oh, I'm definitely keeping this.
Oh, that's a snap keep, huh?
Yeah.
I'm definitely keeping this too.
Ready?
Yep.
Land. DRC. Mishra's Bauble.
Don't forget to surveil.
Grave.
Okay.
Look at me. Grave. Polluted that
No, that stays on top.
Why?
Because it's not a surveil trigger. You have to draw it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because you sacked it. All right, my turn?
I don't want to draw that.
Okay, now you have to draw that card. All right, I'm going to play I'm actually going to fetch Shock, go to 17, and get an Overgrown Tomb, and then start with the Young Wolf and pass the tune.
Bolt you to the face.
Bolt me to the face?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Don't forget your surveil trigger. So you should always resolve your surveil trigger first. There's another thing. You should say cast bolt, surveil, resolve surveil trigger first. Option cut.
That.
Okay.
So
Alright.
non-holy heat?
So do you have delirium already?
No.
Okay.
I need 2 more.
You need 2 more.
Your turn.
Alright, land for turn. Tap for 2 green.
Strangle root.
Play Stringer Root. Combat, attack for 3. Go ahead.
Tap. Draw. Land. Cast an EI.
Sure. So another thing is cast your EI first. And then
Surveil.
Surveil. So when you don't play your land first, cast your EI first. So then you can, if you exile a land, you can play that land. You can keep that.
No,
land
I want to
going.
keep this land.
Okay.
So
you're surveilling first.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this on top. So I'm just look at these. Exile and bottom. I'm gonna cast this from exile. Get another fail trigger.
So look at the top.
Keep that on top.
Okay. Do you have delirium yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Can I look at yours?
Sure.
Sure. Can I look at mine again? I forgot what it was.
Yeah, you're gonna draw it next when you're gonna draw it to me when you pass turn.
Yeah, I know. Can I just look?
Yeah, since you already know what it is.
Okay. Fetch.
Okay.
Now this has delirium. That's what my goal.
So you should have drawn that and then fetched if you wanted to keep that card.
I didn't want to though.
Okay. All right.
I was looking to see if I wanted to keep it.
Okay, then you should make that decision next time. Anything else?
Swing for 3.
Okay. No blocks. 1, 2, 3, 11.
Your turn.
I'll keep. Don't forget to draw a card from the bauble. Okay, draw. Land. This is fetch right now. 10.
Oh, I forgot to take the damage from fetching.
Okay. Here's 16. Let's get the mana. Let's just get that mana now. Option to cut. Okay. Combat. 3.
Sure.
13. Second main. Wall roots.
Okay.
I'll make a green, and then black, and I'll just play. Actually, with the green, I'll just play Bird's Paradise Pass through.
What's up?
Yep.
Draw. My gosh. Land. EI?
Sure. I'll do that first. Surveil trigger.
Yeah. It's an island.
Okay, make a decision.
I know, I'm thinking. Exile hand.
Okay.
I was just thinking about what would be the best choice to do.
Okay, that goes to the graveyard.
Still, I want to play this though. This goes to my hand. This goes to the graveyard. I want to play this so bad. Your turn.
You have to attack with the RC. No blocks. 1, 2, 3. Down to 7.
Your turn.
Upkeep. Draw. Okay. Shock.
Okay. Are you gonna exile my graveyard?
No. 4. 10th cat, Yawgy boy. Okay, that's what I thought.
Did I just ruin your old turn?
Nope. Attack for 3. Down to 8. I'll pass the turn.
Is it? Draw. Swing?
For 3.
Yep.
I'll block.
In response, I'm gonna order war and return that to your hand.
Okay, you should have done that before blockers.
Why?
Because then the block, you return it to my hand. It's gonna die anyways.
What?
This.
I know, I'm just returning it to your
Yeah,
hand.
but you should have done it before blockers. You should return this to my hand to clear out the blockers so I can block. I have the opportunity to block.
Oh.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so return. So in response to that, I'm gonna float a black.
Sure.
Okay.
Damage?
And then before we move to combat, I'm going to make a green, and I'm just gonna go for the throat and kill it right now.
Sure. Why? This game. Your turn. It's literally only in your hand. I just got rid of like 3 of my hand.
Combat.
Yeah.
Attack for 3.
5-0.
The birds you know about,
Sure.
and then the blooders. Pass turn.
Okay. Draw. Shoes bobble?
Sure.
Your go.
Upkeep.
At your upkeep, I'm gonna cast the dress down.
Okay, that works.
I draw.
Yep. Okay, then draw. Land for turn. Attack for 3. So you've done 2. 4. Yawgmoth.
Sure.
And I think this actually it's lose all the abilities, so I think this
It does.
creatures lose all abilities, yeah, so I can't activate that or now. Just because that's still on the
Can you activate it on my turn?
I can once that goes away, then I can activate it. Alright, and then I'm gonna move the end step, so that sacrifices.
End step.
Yep.
Before that sacrifices, I'm gonna cast 2 considers.
Okay. So you're resolving.
Keep that.
Okay, then that's your draw. Then put 1 in the graveyard. Then resolve the second one.
Keep that.
Okay, put that to the bottom, and then that goes to the graveyard.
What goes to graveyard?
This.
Oh, yeah. My turn?
And then I'm gonna pass turn. Yes.
Okay. Draw. Oh my gosh. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Do I just go for the win right now?
Do you think you can win?
Okay. So, Murktide for 2.
In response to Murktide, I'm just going to combo and kill you. Because I have the combo. Because what I do is I sacrifice the 2 undying creatures, the Blood Artist and the Yawgmoth.
Wait, in response.
So I'm going to do... So in response to that, delve out your cards you want to do for that.
Okay.
So you have to play the Delve offer first.
Instant sorcery.
There you go. So now that's gonna have 5 counters when it comes out on it. Okay. So with that on the stack,
Yeah.
I'm going to sacrifice this, put a -1/-1 counter on here, and then I'm gonna not, and then you're gonna lose 1. I'm gonna gain 1, or you're gonna lose. So I'll draw my card.
Yeah.
So do you have anything? This is gonna come back with a +1/+1 counter on it. Then I'm gonna sacrifice this one, and that's gonna win. And put a -1/-1 counter on this one, and then that's gonna win the game for me.
Wait, I think yeah, I had this in my hand, but I have a steam vent and I have to shock it in.
You can pitch it.
Oh, I should pitch it.
But no, because you can't, because that was a sorcery speed. That's a sorcery speed. You can't do that instant speed. It doesn't have flash.
Why? It doesn't have flash.
Because to evoke it, you have to play it at sorcery speed.
I know, it is my turn.
Yeah, but you can't respond to playing that. You have to let this resolve before you play that. So it's not an instant speed. So I'm responding to this being cast and doing the combo in instant speed.
Dang.
So yeah, so.
I forgot you could evoke them.
Yeah, you can evoke.
I literally drew all these.
You can invoke the Fury, so.
I drew these all for my considers. And I drew this for the turn.
So you could have started with this and invoked this and target this, but I can still respond to that. And then in response, in the response, you can do the dress down. So yeah, okay. Good games.
Yeah, GG's.
All right. So how'd you feel about playing Murktide for the first time?
It was a little crazy.
All right. You actually played Burn against me with Murktide and you steamrolled me. So you'll learn the deck. So we can do a gambit of, you play Murktide and I play all sorts of different decks and you just, continue to build your skill with Murktide.
Yeah.
All right. So so my dad takes it 2-0 and thanks guys. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and they should comment evoke in the comments if you made it to the end. All right, guys. Once again, thank you, and have a great day.
I forgot what I took out. I mean, put in.